I don't care who you are, bro. There's no way you are flying sideways this fast with your hands on the stick. It's just not happening. You need some waypoints in your life. You hear me? It is cold, temperature is dropping. I feel like winter's here already. Not only that, but it's windy as heck. Wind, sleet, snow, shine. I've got to make a video anytime. Do me a favor, Mini. Don't fly away. Look at the water. Look at the ripples on the water. I mean, that should tell you something, right? So my goal is to go into the middle left. See where this little snake-like icon is? That's Waypoints. Just click on that. And the C1 button is at the back here. That marks every point. And then the C2 button will delete it. Let's start a little low. Let's look down. Wow, look at those. Oh, it's getting the wind is catching between that gimbal. Look at that wind. Jeez. Yeah, it's real out here, but we got to do what we got to do. All right, so let's hit the snake again. And I'll minimize this. And I'll mark the first point a little higher because people are walking. Boom. I can always extend this to see if the point was added. Yes. And then minimize it. Really nice. So we'll keep this point going. And wherever you point your gimbal, that's like how the drone will. Let's point the gimbal a little bit up more. And mark this point right here. Boom. Let's kind of go through here. I kind of want to pass the trees and look up. So this is going to be my third point. Yeah, those trees are shaking. And we're going to go forward a little bit. We're going to pass through here. Oh. Boom. Let's look down now. And here we are, we're headed for the flag. But before we head for the flag, I want to kind of curl around here, come a little higher, and mark another point. Kind of pass through here. People like to walk there, so just in case. Kind of start looking up at the flags a little bit. Boom, that's another point, and then we're just gonna head for the flags. We're gonna head for the flags, and the beauty with this is you just have to frame the shot that you want. I don't want to get too close to this tree or the birds. Kind of want to look down here. Got another point here. Kind of want to look down over the flag, if that's a thing. If the wind doesn't blow me away. I don't know how many points I can make. Not saying this is going to be a nice video or anything, but just to see how the gimbal operates. Man, I'm getting pushed around. Boom, that's another point. We're going to close this off. I don't get tossed around, blown around. Looking at the flag right here. We're gonna come down. And that's our last point. Boom, 10. I've got my 10 points. I could save it if I want. See this little button at the bottom left here? Looks like a notebook. You could click on that and save it. Let's back out of here now. We got it saved. Now there's a few things we can hit next. After the end of the flight, what do you want to do? Return home? No, I just want it to hover. Speed, I want it pretty fast because it's got to fight the wind. So let's max out the speed. Global speed. I guess it can avoid obstacles at 26 miles an hour. Signal loss, return to home. Yes, started waypoint 1. Okay, what other features do we have? Point of interest. You can mark a point of interest for the camera to focus on. You can have the camera point at something specifically and never like take its eyes off of that, and still fly the points and still avoid obstacles. So that's pretty cool, but it's heavy wind and I don't have a specific point here that I want to focus on. So let's hit next and let's hit go. Now you can set up your camera settings in the meanwhile. I've got D-Log 4K 30. Nothing special over here. I've got -3 exposure. I need ND filters for this. Definitely I do. ND filters are coming, so I'll make a video for you guys on that. But right now, no ND filters. It is what it is. So if I click on the actual waypoint, it can ask me camera action. So do I want to take a photo, start recording, stop recording? I can do any one of those actions at waypoint 2. I can change the speed at each specific waypoint. I can change the heading. Do I want the drone to head this way or head that way or head this way? I can change all of that. I can edit it. And I can also change the gimbal tilt. So if I change my mind, I say I want the gimbal to tilt up more and run the whole mission again, I can change that before I run the mission. So it's got some pretty cool features. Let's hit go. It's handling the wind well, so that's good. All right, a little bit nervous though. I hope it could stay on track, stay on speed, adjust the gimbal and everything. My only job is to hit record, which I prefer to do manually. I don't know why, but I just don't want to record from the beginning. Now is a good time. It's picking up speed. It's picking up speed. It's fighting the wind. Whoa, it's going through. It's going through, my guy. It's going through. It's going through. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ah! What? No, don't suspend it. Don't suspend it. All right, we'll stop recording. Something happened there. I think the wind, so I guess the obstacle avoidance kind of stops it when it's, yeah. I mean, it's supposed to dodge obstacles. Let me hit these 3 dots at the top right here and make sure that I've got my obstacle avoidance on bypass. Yes. All right, maybe the wind was a little bit too crazy there, but let's give it another shot. Let's go again. Maybe it was just the wind. We got to get this right. We got to get this right. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Drop down, rush through. Nice, nice. You pass it. Nice. You avoided it. Beautiful. You're running. Oh, it got it. It got it. It got it. Oh, it's doing its thing. It's even fighting the wind. That is insane. Oh my gosh, it's coming up. It's coming over. Who needs to learn how to fly when you got this kind of technology? I'm just saying. And in this high wind, oh my gosh, I'm impressed. And then it's just going to hover there. Boom. It's done. Ding, complete. Now what I really like about this waypoint is that it's smooth. It's not going to one waypoint, stopping for a second, and then it's almost like free flight for a sub 250 gram drone. I've got to say, with the OcuSync 4, the built-in screen, oh my gosh, this is like, you're getting a lot for your money here, right? Obviously not coming from a Mini 3, but if you're coming from a Mini 2, even an Air 2, even one of the older drones, this is, in my opinion, it's a step up. I'm thinking, yeah, waypoint 5 and 6, I want to change the heading a little bit more. Let's start with 5 and the gimbal degrees. So the gimbal degrees, you see the gimbal degrees on the screen. The more you look up, the higher degrees. The more you look down, the negative the degrees. So right now it's a 2 degrees tilt. I kind of want it to look down a little bit. I feel like it wasn't looking good, so we're gonna change this from 2 to like minus 9. Looks good. That looks good. You can even zoom. Look at this. You can zoom. You can tell it to hover for a few seconds. You can change the heading, which is the rotation. So let's change the heading a little bit. Let's change the heading. Let's have it look a little bit more to the right while it's going through this, and look down a little bit more. So the heading is going to be 38 and the gimbal is going to be 9. So let's leave that for waypoint 5. Waypoint 6, we'll do the same thing. Do I want to zoom? That would be nice to throw some zoom in there. Let's just throw some zoom in there for the fun. Let's just throw the zoom in number 3. I'll put the zoom in there. Zoom 3x, 2.5. Here we go. I'm gonna hit record once again. As soon as she straightens up and gets to moving. Here we go. She's rocking and rolling, rolling and rocking. Boom, 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 boom. There's the zoom. Oh, that is crazy. I mean, not smooth. I definitely have to experiment with it. But, oh, I changed the heading. Oh, look how that passed the trees. Oh, now we're going to focus on this. Oh, that is just insane. I was like, this is like programming. Like, this is just fun. This just takes droning to a whole nother level. I mean, you got the people walking, and then it's coming down. Thank you for walking there, people, even though I didn't ask. And then boom, it finishes right there. I'm gonna mess around with it, like from point 1, our heading is gonna be here. Changing the heading. Waypoint 2. Let's change that. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just, who knows what I'm doing. This is gonna be insane. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. All right, here we go. Action. Start recording. Very good. And at waypoint number 10, I want to camera action. I want to stop recording, and boom. So now I don't have to do anything. I ran through the whole mission, and now I trust it 100%. Let's hit next, and let's hit go. Because the drone is so small, this is what I've been telling people. It'll fit in places that, you know, that a Mavic 3 won't fit, or Mavic 3 will be hard to fit. And you can fly it in a lot. It says return home, battery's low, 18%. Oh, it's doing it. It's doing it. Hit record by itself. Oh, can you feel it? Oh my gosh, this is like, can you imagine your drone doing this and you have to trust it? Oh, this is insane. This is insane. And a car's coming. Thank you, Mr. Car. Oh my gosh, Waypoints on another level. Let's hit the flag and lookity-dookity down. Wow, this is insane. The last part I don't like too much, but oh my gosh. Nice. And then stop recording by yourself. I'm happy with that. I'm going to land with that. Guys, look, if you tell me you cannot be creative with this in your life, then something is wrong. Hang on, I've got 15% battery. That's not the sub 50, that's the big heavy battery. So in terms of flight time, what did I just get? I just got 29 minutes. I just got 29 minutes in this strong wind, dodging obstacles, running obstacle avoidance and all that crazy stuff. You saw the flights. 29 minutes is not bad in this kind of wind. It's not bad at all. This drone is, it's amazing. I will say it's amazing how this drone has evolved. Still not a huge upgrade from the Mini 3, but if you could sell your Mini 3, I say go right ahead. Oh, come off the roof, little buddy. Power you off. So what do you guys think of the Waypoints? Do you like it? Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's worth upgrading for? I'm definitely having a blast with it. Let me know if this video was valuable or helpful. Now, I was shooting in D-Log, and so I had to color grade the footage, and I have my LUTs. So head over to droneXfactor.com. I'll leave a link in the description section and check out my LUTs. You can purchase it there, slap it on top of the D-Log, and find a LUT that works best for you if you're not too much into color grading. If you have any questions, hit me up on Patreon. It's only $1 a month. That's $12 a year to become a member. And if you have anything that you need help with, shoot me a message there. It comes straight to my phone, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. With that being said, give this video a huge thumbs up. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I release new videos. I will catch you guys, well, whenever I can.